Hello everyone and welcome to Passionate Perseverance Tarot. Thank you so much for joining in today. Today we're going to take a look at the energy surrounding the Blake Lively and Taylor Swift connection. I know that there were allegations in the media that they were on the outs, and Blake Lively has been really in the media lately as a topic of discussion in regards to her ongoing feud and claims against Justin Baldoni. I've done readings on that, so if you haven't already and you feel called to, please go take a look at that. It's definitely unfolding as I thought it would, where it's not going away. Both parties are kind of digging in and going after each other, tit for tat, and it is very drama filled, and I'm just hoping that there will be some sort of conclusion to that situation soon, sending love and light out into the universe that things can be resolved, and that if there was wrongdoing, that it's brought to light on any side. This has definitely impacted Blake's family dynamic as well as her friend dynamic, and probably the same is true for Justin also. But this reading, I was asked to by a community member take a look at the energy between Blake and Taylor. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to be focusing on their energy directly as friends and see what's going to be happening moving forward. At the time of this reading, we're sitting in February 2025. So we will see first Blake's energy. How does she feel in regards, I mean, she's going through a nightmare situation right now, so she's just trying to hold it together and protect what's hers. So right now, I do feel as though she's feeling very internally conflicted. It feels like every day's a battle or a fight or some sort of struggle, and is living this nightmare situation according to her energy, and she's really hoping to be able to move past this. Hoping for better days, hoping to be able to move past this. Eight of Wands is hoping to move past this sooner than later, wants this done and over with, wants justice, her justice, not willing to take anyone else's justice. So what I mean by that is I don't see her compromising. She wants what she wants, and it better be that way, that type of energy. So she wants justice, which she feels she's due. And she wants it to come in quickly. So the whole backstory is coming out as far as the situation that she's dealing with right now. How does she feel in regards to Taylor? I didn't take it, but it's come out many times. I have the 10 of Cups in regards to the energy that she feels when she thinks of her. So it does show love, support. She thinks of her very fondly. Thinks of her as someone that is family. And I have the Chariot there as well, showcasing. And then I do have the Lovers card. So this is all showing that she cares for her very much, cares for her deeply. And I would say even sees her as family and thinks of her as, I want to say, sister. And I feel pulled to that with the Temperance card coming out, showing that it's a very balanced situation, a very balanced dynamic as far as caring for one another. And I just keep hearing she's family, and honestly, you don't mess with family. So the energy that I do get surrounding Blake is that she is like a grizzly bear, right? That type of energy. She's one where if you mess with family, you're going down. Now, I'm not showing any of her family being really targeted, less than it's the energy that Blake is dealing with, right? But she would do anything for Taylor. It feels like she would do anything for Taylor. If she needs me, I'm there. And I'm there like mean girl style, right? That type of energy, you know how they just kind of have each other's back. And I'm not trying to say that for Taylor at all, or for even Blake, but it's just like, if you cross my friend, I'm coming for you, that type of energy. And then I have the Moon, showcasing that no matter what, she's going to show up and be in defense of her friend. So it does feel like besties. It feels like ride or die. It feels very much like I got your back no matter what. Let's see the deeper meaning underneath those layers. Is there anything, if we peel back those layers, in regards to how Blake's energy is currently feeling towards Taylor's energy? Very much in her feels, because I have the in their feels card coming out, just really showcasing that it's more of a, I guess I would say like sexual card, but this is coming out and it's really showcasing in her emotions and scared that this could somehow affect their relationship, because I have the divorce card, breaking contract, coming out. Scared that this could affect their relationship moving forward, and nervous that, yeah, I get this type of energy, angry that this could really impact them moving forward, because there's things that are being said, there's things that are outside of her control, and it's like it's gained its own life now, right? The story's kind of just evolved into, everywhere you look, you're hearing something, even in large media formats, small media formats, all different social medias. Again, it's definitely a very drama-filled situation. So I think it is causing frustration that now this has impacted not just Blake's energy and feeling this way, but has spilled out to the family dynamic as well as friend dynamic. And again, she sees Taylor as family, so it's seeing her as family. All right, let's go ahead and see how Taylor's energy is feeling towards Blake in this moment. Let me see. I'll go to this deck here. Definitely defensive. I get the Nine of Wands coming to her defense, but also feeling like beat up for it. Coming to her defense, but feeling beat up for it. So this has been a bit of a Tower moment. And I get this. It's always a card I get with the Ten of Cups. It's like, I got your back for family. We're ride or die. I just wanted to say that. I'm seeing like the ride card here with the Knight of Wands. Like we have each other's back. We have each other's back. Three of Cups confirming that, right? We have each other's back. But feeling like this has left her kind of beaten, battered, and bruised. Scarred. Like this has not been an easy one to try to have come to the defense of. And it's kind of turning into this. More negative. More of a curse. A hex. Feeling like it's just too much to have to deal with. Feeling like it's too much to have to deal with. And I do feel as though her energy is trying to detach a little, or to take like a time out, take a breather, as far as letting the world see her, stepping back a little bit. I do feel as though she's trying to just separate herself or distance herself a little bit. Yeah, it feels overwhelming, and it feels as though her energy is trying to distance herself from the situation. I have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, Empress in reverse, and the Hierophant. Just trying to distance herself, take a step back from the situation, and not be in the mix, not wanting to get caught up in the drama. Not wanting to get caught up in the drama. Thank you. Trying to break free from the drama. Okay. And again, I'm not... If there's legitimate claims of an abusive nature, they should absolutely be investigated. But this has really taken on a life of its own now and become this very tit for tat and dramatic... It feels like a legal battle that's just playing out in social media almost. And I know it's difficult with technology nowadays, but it really is in everyone's face. Okay, let's see. Energy, further energy. How does Taylor feel towards Blake? Oh, it's hard. She feels an undying loyalty, but it's being tested right now. Her loyalty is being tested. It's difficult, and she's trying to put on a good face and show up, but I think it's getting to her with the social media and the news articles and the fact that it's just not going away. And I do feel as though she's struggling to figure out the right course moving forward, or how much she should be involved. And I feel as though she's, again, trying to distance herself. All right. As far as their friend, there it is. Look at that. She's exhausted and she's trying to distance herself. Okay. As far as, or at least in the eyes of the world, she wants it to look like she's distancing herself. I feel really pulled to that, but it just is too much. Okay. As far as their friendship moving forward, this is causing some trust issues. So there's definitely trust issues, and then I do have the Death card here. So I think it's forever changed it. I do feel as though this situation has, in some way, shape, or form, forever changed their friendship. And I get confirmation of that with the Happy Tarot card coming out. It's just showcasing it's going to be different moving forward. It doesn't necessarily mean bad, but it means where I think there's some element of speaking her own truth over here for Taylor about having to do what's best for her. And I get the Three of Cups showcasing that. Having to do what is best for her moving forward and taking care of her best interest. And I have the Two of Pentacles showcasing that as well. Trying to make sure, it's tough. It's a tough balance, but making sure to take care of what's best for her, what she feels is best for her moving forward. Okay, well, let's go ahead and see. We'll take a look from, let's see this deck. We'll try this deck. It's a different type of, it's more of a sweet love tea deck, but we'll see. Power balance is there. There was, I do feel as though Taylor's energy is feeling a little bruised by Blake's energy. And again, we have loyalty coming out, which is showcasing, again, standing by each other through the thick and the thin of it, but having to protect herself. Taking care of yourself, as well as the relationship, self-care, and sanctuary, distancing yourself, needing to distance herself in order to just protect herself on a level of self-care. Doesn't mean that she doesn't still care for her friend and is going to just abandon her, but she needs to do what she feels is best for her right now. She is devoted and does have a loyalty towards Blake's energy, but it's just getting to be overwhelming, it feels. And then again, how does Blake feel towards communicating and saying what needs to be said? Tough love and truth talk. I do feel as though she's very one to be to the point, abrasive. You kind of get what you get. Like if she says something, she means it, right? And I know she jokes a lot. And a lot of times it's tough with comedians or people that are in the business of acting, because there's so much just undertone. But I just feel as though with Blake's energy, really, even if she's joking, She's not joking. She's saying it how it is. It feels very much like that. And it's like she won't let go of this back and forth drama. She's really digging in her heels. And I think it's starting to take a toll. It's really starting to take its toll. And I get confirmation with the social media and the expression card. Okay. All right. Well, I guess this is going along with everything that I thought from the outside looking in, what I thought would come out for the reading. It does feel as though they will maintain a friendship moving forward. Let's just get further clarity on that. It's going to forever change, though. This has definitely forever changed it. Let's see why. Yeah, the snake card is here. Let me see, though. I'll try to see what comes out. Let's see. I want it to actually come out if that's what, if it wants to. This is, why is the death card here? Why is the death card here? As far as their friendship, as far as Blake and Taylor's friendship moving forward, why is the death card here? Heartbreak and shattered. Look at that. Heartbreak and shattered. So it is definitely going to forever change it. What's on the bottom? Between the lines, look for what's hidden. And I get ghosted, disappearing. I do feel as though Taylor's energy is pulling back. So maybe she will be continuing to pull back. It feels making changes. So this is going to forever set boundaries within the dynamic of their friendship. And there's going to be changes made. And I feel as though Taylor's energy is really going to step up and be more of a voice in the dynamic of the friendship. I'm not trying to say she was a pushover at all. But it feels as though she's more so going to claim her voice and just kind of be like, enough is enough. I'm setting boundaries and you can't act this way, or I need you to be this way. It's where she's going to feel like she needs to set boundaries within the dynamic of the relationship. I hope that makes sense. I'm trying to express it to the best of my ability, but where she won't be walked over and she won't be taken advantage of. That type of energy, and won't be just assumed to come to the defense because of the friendship, right? Like, let's just see. The loyalty card comes out so many times. There's this she's struggling with being loyal, but also trying to distance herself. I think Taylor's energy is really struggling with this. Because she feels this undying loyalty and does feel like a family member, but it's also been too much. It's been just too much. Too much frozen, delayed longing for this to just be resolved somehow, right? And not in the face every day. Surprises, big changes, and shifts. Is hoping for a shift and a new beginning, but this will definitely be a hardship that's long lasting on them. Confirmation that this will forever change their friendship. Confirmation that this will forever change. There is the children. I know that Taylor is, I think, godmother. Don't quote me on that, to at least one or multiple children. I'm given the truth card, so I believe that to be true. So it's tough because now she feels that obligation too, because it just came up. Like, I can't just walk away. I can't just be done. The children, and she cares about them deeply. So it's not where she really feels like she has a choice, but she has to set boundaries, and I think she's trying to figure out how to do that moving forward. Interesting. Okay. So it's going to cause a bigger rift than I anticipated initially. And I don't even think that Blake's energy wants to hear it. It's kind of like she's deflecting it and not really, not really realizing the gravity of the situation. Okay. All right, let me get one card for the final outcome, what it is going to look like for this situation in regards to Blake's energy. One final card for the outcome of her friendship between her and Taylor, how she's going to feel. This is the Repair, Evolution, Growth Oracle deck. One final outcome for, taking the leap, courage. And then let's go ahead and see for Taylor towards Blake, one final outcome for this energy. Spirit guidance, co-creation. Okay, let's see. Let's see what guidance they both have here as the final outcome. Taking the leap, courage. You have to let go of something good to get something great. Taking the leap into the unknown can be scary, but you are being called to have faith in yourself and the universe. If you want to experience the next level of success, you cannot stay comfortable. Enjoy the journey. Okay. And now this one is for Taylor. Spirit guidance, co-creation. Your spirit guides and guardians are here to assist you and to help you evolve into your authentic self. The time is now to see yourself as your spiritual team sees you. They ask that you remove all limiting thoughts and open yourself up to them. Meditation and asking for signs are a great way to deepen your connection. So this is really forcing her energy to go within. And I'm hearing to be able to set better boundaries within herself moving forward. And it's just asking her to dig deeper. And I do feel as though, because the energy here is really showcasing her on a soul growth, spiritual growth journey. So I'm sending her love and light for that. And then also for Blake's energy, that she is true to herself and finding her path moving forward. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining in. I appreciate you. If there's any other types of reading you would like to see or are interested in, please let me know in the comments below. And if I feel called to do that, I will absolutely do a reading on it. I wish you all the best. Take care.